Hi friends, welcome back to another exciting video. If you're new here, I'm Olivia, and for those who've been following along, you know how much we love Japan. I'm so thrilled to be back in one of our favorite places, kicking off our Summer in Japan series. This week we're taking you on an incredible 7-day adventure in Tokyo full of exploration, delicious food, and the city's vibrant energy. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and don't forget to subscribe as we have many more Japan vlogs coming your way that you won't want to miss. Now let's get into the video. Back in Japan. Our first day back in Japan, and we're just gonna stroll around and just see what we find. I do need to find a new camera lens. I'll talk about that later, but I pretty much busted my camera lens. So we're gonna go and look around and get some things that we're looking for. On the most beautiful walk. Feels so good. Dude. Oh my god.
That's good.
Worth not having it for so long. Oh snap.
What's he doing? Oh no, yeah, swing it. There you go. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Hey everyone, it is Sunday and we came to Shimokitazawa to vintage shop and just look around. Yeah. Just to meet. Good morning everyone. It is our third day here in Tokyo and we are just gonna walk to a nearby cafe. It's supposed to be really nice. I don't know what else we're gonna do. We're just kind of winging it today. It's a little bit gloomy. Yeah, we've been doing a lot the past couple of days, so we're gonna try to take it slow, but you never know when you're in Tokyo. I don't know. guys look cool.
Everyone knows that.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We are back in Japan. I can't even believe it, but I did tell you guys that we would be back sooner than later, and it's a funny story, but when we were in Osaka in November, it was Thanksgiving, US Thanksgiving, not in Japan. We were talking to Chico's brother Vincent, been talking to him throughout this whole trip, and we actually all lived together for like 2 years in New York City, and we would dream about visiting Japan. When we were in Osaka, we were all looking at tickets for Black Friday, and there were like tickets for like $350 to get to Japan around this time, and he ended up booking them. Wow, well, okay, I guess this is happening. So before we even left Japan the last time, we already had plans to come back only like 8 months later. We are back in Japan in July. We got here last year in July. That was our first time here, so it's kind of like a repeat of last year. So we left Mexico. We still have our place there, but it's actually being subletted right now. We are in Japan now for the next few months. We are starting off summer in Japan, and a lot of people don't really like summer in Japan. It's quite humid, it's hot, but to me, I really like the weather in Japan in the summer. I really like the nature more, even the seasonal produce, the seasonal fruits, the seasonal flavors. I just really like summer in Japan personally, but yeah, if you're not a fan of humid and hot, I wouldn't really recommend it. We were here last year in the summer and the fall, and I just really like the summertime. I think it's a special time. We got here on Friday. We came from Mexico, and then we had a layover. Gave ourselves like 6 days in Mexico City. So we were in Mexico City, which was beautiful. We stayed in our favorite neighborhood in Mexico City, and it kind of got us prepared. And then we took a flight from Mexico City to LA. We were supposed to have a flight, and it got delayed 12 hours. So we were in the airport for 12 hours, but it was fine and it all worked out. And we actually were supposed to arrive in Tokyo at 5 in the morning, and we actually arrived more at 5 p.m. It kind of worked out in that way because we wouldn't even been able to check into our place until like 2. It all worked out, and we had a very active first few days in Tokyo, showing Vincent around. We have a whole week in Tokyo, and we leave in 2 days. We're gonna spend a week in Kamakura, so I'm so excited for that because last time we did a kind of 2-day trip to Kamakura, and I really liked Kamakura. I love the beach, and I love being near water and just like the more chill, relaxed vibe. So we're gonna spend a week in Kamakura, kind of in Oshima, I believe, and then we have like a beautiful weekend near Hakone and Fuji. We have literally like the next few weeks or the next month really planned out. We'll be going all around Japan, exploring, and some new places and some places we've been already. So yeah, I hope you guys follow along on this summer in Japan series. And sorry, it's kind of messy in this place. We booked this like loft, really tiny apartment for the 3 of us, 2 luggages each, and it just is a little crazy in here, a little messy, but this is the reality of living in Japan, living in Tokyo, and I really like it, and I like the neighborhood a lot. We're staying near Ikebukuro. I really like this place more than a lot of the other places we've stayed. The other places we stayed were a little bit more residential and not as close to trains and not as close to like restaurants and stuff, and especially because we're only here a week, it's been really nice to have things really walkable, and we are by so many konbinis, which has been so cool. We're by every konbini and multiple of each, so that's been really nice, and we're super close to the train. I just really like this area. We can easily walk to Ikebukuro within 10 minutes. But yeah, so far we really like it. Feels so good to be back and eating some of my favorite foods on the planet. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support on the latest videos, and I hope you guys are enjoying this life in Mexico, life in Japan, kind of what we're manifesting in our future, I guess. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day and enjoy this video. This is my new lens, the real life of Japan. Drying your clothes in the shower.
黄色い点字ブロックまでお下がりが19キロ。ご使用のございます。
It is the next day and I'm solo again, walking around. I went to a couple cafes and what else did I do? I went out to lunch and it was really great. I walked into this vintage shop and accidentally spent some money. I found a pair of jeans, which I didn't need, but kind of. Yeah, you could find jeans here for such a great price, vintage Levi's. And these are a little more fitted, so my other pair of jeans are quite oversized, and these just fit so nice. They're more fitted than the other ones. So now I have 3 pairs of jeans here, which I definitely don't need 3 pairs of jeans. I just need like 2. So we'll see how I pack those. But yeah, I mean, I find vintage Levi's for half of the price I would spend on buying. I'm going to take the train to my next stop, but I decided to take a walk through Daikanyama. Wow, I love this area. It's so beautiful, and there's a lot of like kids shops. Look at this.